and I can see it, and then I can say, well, let's make that 3D, let's give that a 90s filter, and then you combine it, and then it runs through the planet and says, hello Doom, or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, and that's in your imagination, so essentially everything is possible, and that is so exciting. Whew. That's good, I didn't know what to say at that point, so now I'm happy that I found some stories. Okay, great. Is everyone having a fun time so far?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, it's about to get very fantastic. Are you ready to go? Okay, cool. I've been very excited about this person for a very long time. Last time, they asked me to be part of it, and I had to play this person. Who was it? I can't remember. I don't know. There's some like woman going something. I don't know. I was like sprouting stuff, and it was quite fun, you know. So I'm very happy about this person coming on, Ncube. I'm saying it right, aren't I?
It's Ncube. Ncube. It's a kiss for yourself. Ncube.
Okay.
But then
Ncube. Okay. Well, I'm very excited about this, and yeah. So I'll let you come onto the stage. So I'll invite. Ncube. I'm sorry, I have this expression. Woo! Yeah.
Thank you, Alex, for having me here. And thank you all fine people for coming here tonight. Yeah, I hope you find some inspiration or some cause for concern in things you're going to see. Yeah, I was born in Zimbabwe in 1984. I moved to England in 99. And the picture you saw before is that of my mother with, on this side you have me looking blacker than the darkest shade. My sister was there, I believe. And then you had my other brother there. I don't have a photographic memory, unfortunately. So what I will show you is a video I made when I was in LA, and then it's going to be followed by 3 other videos that I made for this friend of mine. His name is Art Terry, and Art Terry is from California, from Los Angeles, and he's been a friend for the last 11 years now. I love his music so much, and I'm honored to share and show the stuff I've made to celebrate his music. I shot, directed, edited, and conceptualized the videos, and I hope you find them agreeable. Svetlana, who's in one of them, is here tonight, and I'm delighted you get to see her. I'll have a little preamble at the end, but without any further ado, thank you. Ooh. Allow me the occasion to reintroduce myself. I go by the name of Ncube, a hardest name in showbiz. A name very few attempt to say, but once they get the hang of it. I'm a servant to a great idea. I am governed by ideas, but it's the great ones that I serve wholeheartedly, that I serve like the dictators they are, giving them my everything. A great idea can evolve into the title of a new work. It can be a line of dialogue, it can be a monologue, it can be a poem, it can be a short story, a film, it can be a play, it can be a documentary film, it can be a film, a theater piece, it can be a manifesto, it can be the 10 Commandments, it can be a film. A great idea keeps the world turning. That's what I'm pitching to you. I'm pitching to you guaranteed great ideas the second you hire me. I'm pitching to you solutions you never thought were on the table. But the second I walk through that door, that's bursting out. This image of me cutting my own hair
is a demonstration of how fearless, how bold I'm willing to go, I'm willing to get. I have experience as a writer, a producer, a director, an editor, a cinematographer, a sound recordist, a human being from time to time, and above all, an entity of no identity. Like all great writers, I come with eccentricities, but I promise you, mine are the stuff of legends. Hire me. Find out who I be. Find out what I can offer your company. Hire me and laugh at my bald head. If nothing else, hire me.
To settle down with a girl from my community, someone who I knew back when things was cool. This time it'd be different. This time I'm sure we both have more to share. It makes so much sense. I really had it meant to be the guy who goes outside and doesn't come back in. So I approached this girl and asked her, would she like some tea? She said I wouldn't mind. I was cutting cake when Madam turned to me and said, aren't you the guy who goes outside and doesn't come back in? I said no. Somewhere in Camden Town, talking with this girl. She was a waitress in a topless bar. She thought it was great that I hung out in LA. But aren't you the guy who goes outside and doesn't come back in? so much. But you know what they say to me? You know what they say to me? They say anybody trying to get something they ain't giving is a pimp, baby. I go to her home when she isn't there. I use my spare key to open her door. Her closet door is so inviting, but she assures me it's different in there. That is when it starts to seem to me, come she can't see what she means to me, until suddenly sex magic, it's magic. Sex madness is magic. Oh, honey, go weed. Oh, won't you help me out of my dilemma to touch her? We have tried to speak, but she gets angry. There's only one way to reach her. That is when it starts to seem to me, how come she can't see what she means to me, until suddenly sex magic, it's magic. Sex madness is magic. It's magic. You're magic, baby. Sex madness is magic. I like it a lot. She likes it much more. In fact, every night I am there. Her capacity is greater than yours. If you try to sleep, it throws her. That is when it starts to seem to me, how come she can't see what she means to me, until suddenly sex magic.
Alex, don't worry. So, Terry is a gentleman from the US, from California, and he used to be in a band with a gentleman who is the lead man, the front man of Stu and the Negro Problem. And so Art made a new album called Sex Madness, and I also made the video for Casual Sex. The album explores like issues of race, gender, sex, love, and it's been an honor working with him. I prepared something else to read for you, but if you can take the time to find Sex Madness on Spotify or Tidal, that would be so amazing. It's a fantastic record. And this version of Pink is 4 minutes long, but I just got a version that's like 6 minutes long. And it comes highly recommended. Because the name checks Rupert Matter. So, I am going to read the opening of a sci-fi horror story I'm developing. It's called Lost Patience. And this little thing I'll read to you is how the idea came to me. So bear with me if my voice breaks a little. In fact, can I just have a sip of the water? Yeah, this one. Do I need the microphone? Can you hear me? Or
Do you like it?
Okay, let's try. Oh no, okay, I can hold it. Thank you. I'm not nervous. I'm just what's the word? Overwhelmed by your attention on me. Jesus! I lost this microphone. Thank you for that. So yeah, here goes nothing. I turned a JPEG into a kilo. Armed with the fullest potential of my brain, finally realized I constructed single-handedly a time machine just for my soul, my very own DeLorean 3000, in order to journey back to the year 1984. I parked it in the countryside of my home country, Zimbabwe, and then my spirit skedaddled from Bulawayo to where I was actually conceived. Made tracks where my pregnant mother lived with my father and my aunts and nieces and grandmother. I arrived just before I was conceived, jumped inside, and took over my soon-to-be-born self. Over the years, living my life a second time with this new soul on top of the old soul, I learned to be kind to my mother, to listen to my siblings, to allow them to be the best they could be within the confines of what I expected of them. I allowed myself the pleasure of smelling the air, getting hay fever from the jacaranda tree. I allowed myself the sadness of living with a mother who was never there. In fact, she was all the way in England, where she ran to get away from my father. They were estranged for 10 years, from 1989 to 1999. And during this time, our father looked after us, me and my siblings, 2 of which you saw there, and 2 other step-siblings. And he did the very best he could. And I got to re-experience how he struggled to look after us, how he struggled to look after 5 children, a wife, a maid, all the while selling beer from our house. So I grew up in a bar, in a shabin. That's why bars are the place to be from time to time. And in all of this, when I reflect, when I look back, when I allow myself the pleasure of reliving everything one more time, I'm filled with gratitude because time is short and you never know how long you have in this world. But while you're here, I guess you gotta make the best of it. So in these uncertain times, I'm wishing you all an inspired time nonetheless.
That is, okay.